I got an email from my doctor that my dexascan, the bone density test results were in.
Don't you think we're better together? Oh, I think we are.
I have an idea.
What's your idea?
We could like clean the side porch.
Yeah.
And like do we have like a leaf blower?
We don't.
We could go buy a leaf blower. Good morning.
Good morning, guys. It feels like summer today.
Oh, truly and truly.
After a couple days of rain, it was much welcome. So I mowed the lawn. Mary worked on gardening a little bit, watering our flowers and vegetables and all the things.
We definitely need a leaf blower.
We need a leaf blower apparently because our side porch needs some cleaning. How about a broom?
That would work.
Okay.
Or you could just.
Anyways, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling okay.
Yeah.
Just excited to go horseback riding again.
You got
Right.
2 days. 2 days.
2 days. I have a friend who also rides horses, and she had boots and a helmet and leg thingies, I think they're called chaps, that like she didn't need anymore. So I am like so excited. I have my own helmet.
So she came over and hung out a little bit, and we're excited about horseback riding. But I just posted my sermon from this past Sunday up on my YouTube channel. If you are interested in watching that, it is up there now. This is what we need a leaf blower for, honey.
And that chair.
The chair. I think we can sweep this off. I think we'll be all right. But Mary is doing something a little crazy. What are you doing there with that bird feeder?
Spider web. I saw an idea online where you can put your dog hair.
Put your dog hair in a bird feeder
Yeah.
for the nest making.
Yeah, here, you want to grab
Plus, we have some birds who are avidly trying to make a nest.
Oh.
I keep thinking about putting a GoPro above our door so that...
See, they had some success.
They did? They keep dropping them on our doorstep, but I've been thinking about trying to capture that. How do we open this?
No, I think we'll just shove it in the holes like this.
Oh, okay.
But I wonder if it's just gonna blow
It'll
up.
be easier to just shove... Oh, shove it in right there?
Yeah.
I see. I don't know about that, hun. I think that's just gonna blow all over the place.
Really? That would be kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know about this.
So why don't you put it
Why does
inside?
everything work so much better on Pinterest?
But you could put it inside of here.
Really?
I don't know.
We have birdseed we could put on the inside, so this can be like a one-stop shop.
One-stop shop,
Food and bedding.
refuel, and it's basically Walmart for birds.
I was thinking that. I was thinking that. We think the same thing.
Most of the time we think the same things.
Are you gonna tell the people that you've been working your tail off for a new launch?
Well, I don't know if we should tell them yet, because I'm still working my tail off, get things ready.
Thanks for working your tail off.
But summer means new things are on the way.
Okay.
Very, put that on Pinterest,
Yeah,
honey.
that's gonna go viral. Absolutely viral.
I like it. Beautiful.
Ta-da. You know it's summer. Summertime when this is the second time Peter has grilled today.
Oh yeah. That is pure summer. I can't get to my chair.
Oh.
I'll slide you guys.
Remember last winter when all these tiles blew across the
Yeah.
yard or whatever happened? That did not happen this time, thankfully.
Okay, we made some salmon and it's some like frozen marinated salmon. I'm not sure if this turned out.
It looks good.
I think you're gonna have to get forks because I'm stuck.
I can do that.
Oh man. Sunshine, eating dinner outside. I could do this for the summer. Really?
teeny birthday forks.
Teeny birthday forks. Awesome.
The Dollar Tree has these teeny tiny disposable forks.
Bon appetit. It felt so much like summer tonight that we had on Wednesday nights we have people from church come over and we have Bible study together, and tonight we loaded up in our car and went and got ice cream and had it. Somebody's excited about horseback riding. We had a fun night getting ice cream, and hi Ollie boy. How you doing, buddy? But we still have our windows open and doors open, just feeling the summer air, and it's gonna be a fun summer with horseback riding.
And thank you, Hannah, for sharing your helmet with me and the boots. Okay, so this is interesting. So on Monday, right before we left for horseback riding, I got an email from my doctor that my dexascan, the bone density test results were in. And I think we said this when we were going in for the dexascan. I was like, I don't expect anything out of the norm because I've always had really good bone density. I haven't had a dexascan for, 4 years?
Yeah, she was in a research study for CF and bone density. Actually, I was in that research study too.
As the control group.
And yeah, that was probably 4 years ago.
And
I mean, the reports from that were like, your bone density's great, all that.
So I really didn't expect anything. Like, I just thought it would be like kind of another one of those tests that were like, we're making sure.
Just rolling things out.
Yes, exactly. But my doctor let me know that it did show some bone loss and future risk of bone loss. The x-ray that I also had that day was totally normal. And so we don't really know exactly what that entails yet until we have further discussions with my team about that. But at this point, I'm safe to continue normal life. He'd mentioned definitely making sure I'm taking the right amount of calcium and vitamin D, which I am. We actually just went over those doses when I was in the hospital.
I think we may have shared it when Mary got the dexascan, that this is kind of something that can happen with cystic fibrosis, where you guys know that Mary's pancreas doesn't work all that great, and then our pancreas pancreas? I don't know. Produce enzymes that help absorb the things that we need from food. And so
things like
calcium that makes your bones strong, and
vitamins.
Yeah, so this is something that can happen, and CF patients are at risk for. So it's something we'll keep an eye on. We'll talk with Mary's doctor, see if there's anything that we need to be doing for Mary's bones, and
yeah, I mean, it's kind of just, I kind of want to say it's like non-consequential. Like, it is what it is. It's part of progression with a disease, and it's not like some huge devastation. It's just like we need to make sure we're taking proper precautions, continuing to take calcium and vitamin D like I'm supposed to, just like I do.
Yeah.
And
it's something to be aware of.
Yeah, he also mentioned that weight-bearing exercise can also help with bone density. So continuing exercise and
go start hitting the weights.
I did actually think, like, what if we went on Craigslist, and because you know how people are always getting rid of like
a
weight machines or whatever.
That'd be fun. Maybe
should we do that?
Maybe.
That would be an adventure to go pick one of those up.
We could do that.
In our area, the last 7 years that we've been living in, like, within the Boston area, people get rid of the nicest stuff for free on Craigslist.
Just
and we're like, okay.
Done with that. Put it on free section. Actually, not so much where we are now. It was more when we lived closer to the... Usually when you're in big cities, you have more things being put out there, so...
and people moving in and out of the city for jobs and that sort
Yeah.
of thing. So they're like, I'm moving, I gotta get rid of all this stuff.
Boston can be a transient place.
When I say Craigslist big free stuff, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
I think of
Go ahead.
the German apartment.
Okay, I was thinking of the giant TV with the yellow spot.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. Oh, you meant literally big. We got one of those rear projection TVs. It was when I was in seminary. We were checking the Craigslist free section all the time. We have a lot of money, and we found that TV.
We borrowed somebody in our building, we borrowed their car, filled it up with gas when we were done. And no, actually, I think we would just leave a 20 in the cup holder.
Yeah.
Anyway, we picked up this giant TV. It was actually pretty light because it was like a rear projection one, but it had this giant yellow splotch on the screen, and it didn't bother us. We were like, it was free. It's
You
fine.
only saw it if the screen was like a certain color, like a white screen or whatever. So it was good for us. We enjoyed it.
And then when we moved, we gave it to somebody, and then they moved to Florida, and it went to Florida with them. And
No
I remember,
way.
yes, I saw pictures. I
That
think
is
as long as I'm not
hilarious.
like mistaken, but anyway,
Oh man.
all the free stuff. It's fun.
All the fun things, good memories. So the German apartment was this apartment where this guy from Germany was moving back to Germany, and he's like, I can't take anything with me. So he, like, I don't know what it was we went there for. He had listed a few items on Craigslist, but when we got there, he's like, take anything in the apartment.
Like literally anything. We were like, are you sure? Like, what about like this extension cord? He's like, take it. I'm leaving tomorrow morning. You need to take everything. We like took candles and like
We got a foam mattress.
Yes, that had like a plastic cover over it.
Yeah.
One of the things we loved about our Craigslist finds was that we got to meet people
Oh yeah.
from all over, all sorts of people. And now we, like, when we drive through Boston, we see places like apartment complexes. We're like, oh, that's where the German family lived, or that's where so-and-so lived, and that's where we got the this and that, and the free TV or the chair or whatever, you know?
So
You just
funny.
kind of make it work.
Yeah. Those were the days, my friend.
We thought they'd never end. We'd sit and dance. Dance?
Dance.
Laugh forever and a day.
Well, guys, thanks for hanging out with us today. And as always, we will see you tomorrow. Good night.
Is this becoming a thing now?
What?
As always, we will see you.
Oh, is that your thing?
I
The
think
little
it's kind of my thing.
conducting our ends late. Good night, buddy. We'll see you tomorrow.